welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make these super cute, super easy gnomes. They're one sock gnome. You get the socks at Target. You get 2 for $5. If you want to know how to make them, stick around and I'll show you how. Okay guys, what we're going to need for this project is a sock. I got these at Target. They're fur lined, so when you make your hat, you can cuff it back and it's got a pretty little cuff on it. You need 2 pieces of string. You're going to need a pom-pom for the top of the hat, a nose, and you can use a bead or a piece of a football or whatever you want to use. You're going to need some faux fur, some stuffing, and some weighted beads. You don't have to use weighted beads. You can use beans or rice, whatever you want to use, but I'm going to use weighted beads, and I'm going to use a whole cup of them in this project. All right, so let's get started. What we need to do first is we need to cut our sock, and we're going to cut it straight across where the heel is. That part's going to be for our body, and then we're going to even this one out, and this is going to be for our hat. Okay, and what we're going to do first is we're going to fill our body with the beads, and I'm going to use a funnel so I don't pour them all over my workstation. Okay, and then just kind of stuff those down to the bottom to make your base. And then we're going to fill the rest of it with a polyfill. And you can use however much you want to use on the polyfill. You can make them fat or you can make them not so fat. Totally up to you. I kind of do mine about like that. Then I'm going to take my string and I'm just going to tie this off so those beads and everything don't fall out. And then clip those strings off. All right, next we're going to do is we're going to take some hot glue and we are going to glue this thing shut. I'm just going to put a little bit in the middle where the beads are at, and then I'm just going to put it around the edges and start closing it in. And then I'm just going to glue the top of it to the body. Let that dry real good. All right, so while that dries real good, we're going to go ahead and make the hat. And we're just going to turn it inside out, get both layers, pull it out. And we're just going to take a string and we're going to tie it off. I'm going to clip those strings and then we're going to turn it right side out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to attach a pom-pom to the very end of it. Just hold that until it dries real good. Okay, while that's drying, we're going to go ahead and do our beard. And just turn it over, and we are going to cut it 4 1/4 by 3 inches. And I'm just going to kind of draw a line around it like that. And then I'm going to curve and back up the other side. And I'm going to just cut the very, very backing. I'm not going to cut through the fur, just through the backing layer only. Just kind of go down to your, kind of get to the middle of the 3-inch mark and then start curving it back up. All right, then just pull any excess fur off of it. And if you want, you can brush it. Just make sure all that fur's off of it. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to attach it to about 1/2 inch down around this edge of this body. All right, so we're going to let that dry, and then we're going to turn our hat up probably about maybe 1 1/4 inches. And then we're going to put it on our gnome and just kind of see how you want it to fit. I mean, you can pull it down farther if you want to. You can put it up a little bit higher if you want to. But I always pull the back down just a little bit farther than the front. It just makes it look a little bit better that way. And then you're just going to attach your nose. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on there. Pull his hat back in the middle a little bit. Put his nose in, because you want his hat covering a little bit of his nose. and then put a little bit of glue behind his nose so the hat will stay attached to the nose. Then just go around and randomly put some glue on there to hold the hat cuff down. And then we're going to do the same thing onto the body to hold the hat to the body. All right, there you have it. A cute little gnome made with one sock. But go to Target and get a bunch more because you'll want a bunch of them. If you liked my video, hit like. If you want to see future videos, hit subscribe. And if you want to be notified when I have a new video, hit the bell. Thanks for watching.